So as promised, here's a follow-up to my previous video on polybutylene and how to identify it. Now the question is how to replace it. So what do you do when you find polybutylene in a house, typically built in the 70s through 90s, typically gives out anywhere from 10 to 15 years. Typically you can't see it. What do you do? Well, here's the idea. There's three parts to this. One's the process, two's the timing, and three is the typical money. So the process is, and this process is based off of replacing it with PEX. First, you start at the main valve and you cut it there. Then we install, or not we, the plumber will install new valve stops, put covers on the old ones, new supply lines to the faucets. But the big point is you leave typically the older stuff in the walls to minimize the damage that you'll incur, because that's one of the big costs. Not only is the plumbing cost, but all the damage to get at that plumbing. Often they'll insulate that pipe as needed and remove the piping that is exposed in either a crawl space or an attic. Now, the house that we were looking at has an attic space. It's a single floor, so you could go in through the top and minimize a lot of that damage. Some of the watch outs are places with wallpaper that can't be repainted, popcorn ceilings, and tiling. Those are some of the difficult areas. Now, the process usually is a 3-day one. First one, they cut out the old. Second day, they install the new. And third, they patch up everything they did. The house I looked at was 1,100 square feet, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, single story, came out to be about $7,700. So that's consistent with some of the estimates we got, 7,000 to 8,000. And so it's manageable. If you've got the time, it's definitely worth it because that pipe will break and you'll never know about it. So click on the video below. It's from this old house. And I think it actually gives you a lot more data and a lot more information on it. But this is what we found on our first trip. Have a good day.